Dear Pennies and Pens, it's your girl, Lau Pen, CEO of ISLP, the InkSpot LLC, back with the Pensgiving 2022 vlog. So, yeah, as you guys saw in yesterday's vlog, yesterday was all about running around to 5 different stores to get all of the ingredients that I needed for tomorrow's Pensgiving meal. So today I'm finally like getting my life together, getting ready, prepping everything. I'm gonna cook some lunch first and then I'm gonna start prepping my greens. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of that on camera. But yeah, like right now I'm getting my life together because I was like going through my drawers and I realized I had all these junk in drawers and I was like, let me get all this junk out of my drawers. And apologies, I'm not on brand in today's video. This is another sweatshirt that I bought when I was in Korea. This one is just a simple one. But yeah, you guys know I'm still wearing other people's sweatshirts until the pennies and pen samples get here and I can finally be on brand again. It's not that cold, but for some reason in the fall and winter time, I act like it's always 2 degrees outside. So I'm always usually like in sweatshirts and hoodies and sweaters and stuff like that. Like even when I'm in the house, I'm just a weirdo like that. I get cold really easily. So just wanted to introduce, day 2 of the Pensgiving 2022 vlog. So let me go so I can finish like cleaning out the drawers, go ahead and cook lunch so that I can start prepping these greens because I definitely got to prep the greens today because, I'm cooking those in the slow cooker and that takes 8 hours. I actually might put those in the slow cooker overnight. We'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, let me go ahead and go. So thanks so much for watching. Peace. Dear Pennies and Pens, it's your girl, Lau Pen, CEO of ISLP, the InkSpot LLC. I couldn't get the words out. Okay, back with the Pensgiving vlog. So as you guys can see, I am finally about to start prepping the greens. I got sidetracked, y'all. Like, real sidetracked. Just FYI. Because I am working on a couple of projects right now. Then I was on the phone with my mom and my sister. It was just a lot. I was doing a lot today. So I'm finally prepping the greens. So as you guys know, I like to buy completely fresh greens. So I'm doing what we call picking the greens, which just means removing the greens from the stem. So I'm going to do all of that to the greens. I'm just going to do that one on camera and then I'm going to get off the camera because y'all, I have like 6 packs of greens. And then what I actually do, I wash my greens in the washing machine. I know that sounds super weird. It's a trick that I learned from my mom. But it washes the greens quickly and easily. You just throw them in the washer, you wash the greens, and it gets the greens really, really clean. And I think it also really helps like soften them because obviously the greens have to be tenderized, which I need extra help on because since they're vegan and I'm not going to be putting any meat in them. Normally meat is what you use to really tenderize greens. But since I'm vegan and don't eat meat, I have to find other ways to tenderize the greens. So washing them in the washing machine helps. And obviously when you wash your greens in your washing machine, you're not going to use any laundry detergent or anything of that nature. You're just using the water from the washing machine to just really cleanse and cleanse the greens. So I'm picking the greens and then I'm going to wash them in the washing machine. And then I'm going to other stuff I've got to prep too. But I just want to go ahead and shoot this clip while it was like fresh on my mind to shoot it. Okay, so thanks so much for watching. Peace. Dear Pennies and Pens, it's your girl, Lau Pen, CEO of ISLP, the InkSpot LLC, back with the Pensgiving 2022 vlog. Yeah, y'all, we pre-gaming. Listen, all I did was pick the greens and they in the washing machine. They done washing in the washing machine like I told y'all in the previous clip. I just mixed the cornbread for the dressing. Y'all, I'm just getting started. And it's really late in the afternoon. You always forget how long it takes to cook all this stuff. It takes a long time. Also, for those that don't know, you know what? We won't even go there right now. Well, actually, we will. I don't really believe in Thanksgiving overall, FYI, pennies and pens, because for those that don't know, we as Americans have been lied to about the history and herstory of Thanksgiving. It's really a day that signifies the genocide of Native Americans, of indigenous people of this land, America. And it somehow got the story of the Pilgrims and the Native Americans getting together for some kind of feast. I don't know. All the lies. It's really weird and strange. So I not technically, don't believe in the holiday at all. I do believe in the idea of being thankful and grateful and getting together with family and friends and loved ones to celebrate and eat good food, which is why I am like, you know what I'm saying, like doing this vlog and like cooking this meal and what have you, and gonna hang out with some of my own family and friends over the weekend. But I just wanted to make that known because I was having that conversation earlier and I was like, you know what? I don't think I've ever publicly spoken about the fact that I don't even really believe in Thanksgiving. This is bullshit. So happy Pensgiving. Let me get back to my cooking. I will check in with you guys. I'll do another clip at some point later, but this day is going to be way more hectic since I'm cooking and doing prep stuff today. So I'm probably not going to be doing as much checking in, but at least I did this little brief check-in just now. So yeah, I'm gonna bake the cornbread. While the cornbread is baking, I'm gonna chop the greens, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the greens on in the slow cooker, and then I'm definitely going to start, oh, you know what, after I cut the greens, and I should also chop the celery and onions for the dressing, because I definitely want to get the dressing made today. So that's that, pennies and pens. That's what you guys know my schedule and what I am doing over the next couple of hours, days, whatever. So yeah, I will check in with you guys when I have more to share. All right, so thanks for watching. Peace. Pennies and pens. Listen, Pensgiving 2022, day 2 vlog. It's like almost 10 o'clock at night. Y'all, I finished basically everything. All I have to cook tomorrow is the vegan roast, the vegan ham, and the potatoes. But since the vegan roast and vegan ham are already pre-cooked, I pretty much just have to wrap it up in foil and put it in the oven. Boom. And the potatoes, I peeled them, sliced them, and left them in cold water in the refrigerator overnight, so they're prepped. And then I also chopped the onions as well for my potato recipe that I'm gonna make, so you guys will see that. I also went ahead and made the mac and cheese tonight, because you know mac and cheese always tastes better on the second day. So I made the mac and cheese tonight, so it's in the oven baking. So, and then the greens are on. The dressing is done. The greens will be done by 6:30 in the morning. So I just have to get up at 6:30 in the morning, turn off the greens. Cool. They'll be done. So yeah, Pensgiving 2022 is looking rather dope. Rather dope. We're ahead of the game. So mostly tomorrow I can just chill and kick the bobo. I'm so glad. I talked to both my sisters today. But my one sister, Melissa, was like, oh, you need to go ahead and get your cooking done, everything done today. So I went ahead and took her advice and got everything done. So I'm glad I took her advice and got everything done today. So now I'm ahead of the game, ahead of the curve for tomorrow. Because again, all I have to cook, even though it sounds like I have to cook 3 things tomorrow, the vegan ham and vegan roast, just have to wrap that, put them in the oven, and then the potatoes, same thing. They just have to bake in the oven. Damn, all 3 of those things have to bake in the oven. Okay, it'll work out. Believe in you. I believe in you and me. So, yeah, pennies and pence, that's pretty much it. I think this is going to be the last clip for tonight. Yes. Oh, because I'm playing, hold up, let me grab the CD so I can show it on camera. Playing the Janet CD. Oh, y'all know this is one of the classics from the 90s. Janet, self-titled album. This is one of the bomb. This guy, that's the way love goes on it. Is on here. What else is on here? Again, whatchamacallit, Anytime, Any Place. There's, oh, and the If is on here too. So this is a classic Janet album. And I was actually switching it up today and listening to this other K-pop group that I really like, Gravity. They're like the little brothers of Monsta X. I'll see the Monsta X calendar behind me. So they're like the little brothers of Monsta X. So I was listening to a couple of their albums earlier, but then it was nighttime and I was like, okay, I need something grown and sexy. So I had to put on some Janet. So I'm listening to the Janet. The mac and cheese is baking. The greens are on. Everything else is prepped and in the refrigerator besides the dressing because it's completely done and baked. So I am about to just take a shower and go to sleep because it's 10 o'clock at night and I've been cooking for like hours and I'm tired. So thanks for watching. Peace.